esos proyectos que se les den a sus hijos porque todavía va incluido en sus grados.
All right. The biggest thing that you can do to make sure that your child is doing well is to make sure that your child is logging on for class every day and is doing the work. That's the biggest thing that you can do to make sure that your child is doing well and make sure that they study for the quizzes and tests. If you can do that, I'm confident that your child will do well.
Y finalmente, lo más importante que ustedes como padres pueden hacer para asegurar que sus hijos hagan bien es asegurarse que ellos estén subiendo todos los días a sus clases para que ellos estén aprendiendo y para que se preparen para los exámenes y los quizzes que se les van a dar, incluyendo todas las tareas que se les den. Eso es lo más importante para que ustedes los padres puedan asegurarse que sus hijos hagan bien en la escuela.
All right. Let's go to Jefferson. It looks like you might have a question. Mr. Jefferson?
So, I was gonna ask if I could get the Zoom IDs for all the classes since I couldn't do it at first.
Okay, not a problem. Jefferson, I love your initiative. We sent home a letter with the Zoom IDs. We can also, in Google Classroom, we also have a spreadsheet with all the Zoom IDs that we can send to you, okay?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Looks like we have one more question. Giselle.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't raise my hand.
Oh, okay. I'll just lower it. It might have been raised from before. Okay, moving on. Better yet, before I move on, I'm just going to ask someone a question. I'm just going to ask just a quick question. Ashley from the Bears, Ashley Barona. Can you tell me what's the most important part of your grade? What do you got to do well?
Attendance and participation.
There you go. Ms. Yuo, do you want to, or Ashley, say it in Spanish for everybody?
Spanish.
What's the most important part of your grade, Ashley? We got to answer. Could you say it again, Ms. Yuo, with the answer?
In English or Spanish?
Spanish.
Lo más importante es atendencia y participación.
Thank you. All right, moving on. The next thing is, here is where you can see all of your students' assignments. This is where you can see whether they're doing their work or not. It's a program called Google Classroom. In just a second, I'm going to talk about Google Classroom. Here's where you can find all their assignments and work.
So, como pueden ver acá arriba, en lo que se dice Google Classroom, aquí es donde van a poder ver ustedes los padres todas las tareas que se les esté dando a sus hijos y también van a poder ver si las están completando o no, porque ahí les deja saber cuando una tarea ha sido completada.
All right. So, really quickly, I'm gonna show you a video on Google Classroom in just a second. But before I do that, on how to use it, if you want us to add you to Google Classroom, meaning you want to be able to see your child's assignments, chat us right now your child's name and your email. You need an email address in order to do this. I'm going to give you all 2 minutes. Once again, if you want to get, you want to be able to see your child's assignments and all of their classes, chat us your child's name and your email in the chat right now, and we'll add you. I'll let you talk. Yep, go ahead.
Y para los padres que quieran ver cuando sus hijos estén completando sus tareas y que ustedes tengan acceso para ver qué es lo que cuando las completan o cuando no, por favor en el chat pongan el primer nombre y apellido de sus hijos y el correo electrónico de ustedes para que así se los podamos mandar.
All right. I'm going to give you all about 2 minutes. Once again, we need both the name and the email. I see some people just put in the name. We need the name and the email in order to make this successful.
So, ahorita, por favor, pongan el nombre de sus hijos y el correo electrónico. Tienen que ser las dos cosas para que sí podamos saber qué correo electrónico va con cuál estudiante.
All right, let's take 2 minutes. We're just waiting for people to chat their name and their email. We're just waiting. We're going to give it about another minute. I see a lot of people have already given their names and emails. Thank you so much. About 30 seconds left. Go ahead and get those names and emails into the chat. Ten seconds. Get those final names and emails into the chat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need more time, that's okay. You can still just go ahead and chat it. Chat us your child's name in the email. But for right now, we're actually going to switch over to a video. And I'm going to show you how to use Google Classroom. A really brief video on just how to use Google Classroom. So please go ahead and watch the video.
To navigate the classroom, when you click on that waffle iron, you want to then click on that Google Classroom icon. Then you will see your classes. Now, if you're a high school student, you will have multiple classes here. But if you're an elementary student, you might just have your one classroom, say for Mrs. Smith. Now, let's look at what the page says. Over here, we have the tools, such as the menu of classes, the current classroom, your announcements page, your assignments, the waffle button, the app directory, your account, your upcoming assignments, and the updates from your teacher. If you click on the assignments tab, you'll see all these different details that your teacher could use down the road, such as your classwork tab, your grades, the due dates. You can view the files that you've added, the different topics that are available, the headlines, the assignment titles, the due dates for those assignments, the status, whether it's turned in, missing, and the attached files and links also to view the assignment. You just click that one button here, number 11, you can see it. You can see the assignment right there. Now you can access this Google Classroom anywhere that you have internet service, whether it's on your cell phone, a tablet, or even a computer. This was a short, quick, basic tutorial video for parents to give you the overall gist of what Google Classroom is, how to log in.
Okay, so soon we will add you all to Google Classroom via your email. If you send us your child's name and their email, we will add you to Google Classroom. If you have more questions about Google Classroom, reach out to your advisor. Ms. Shuowa?
Yes. So, si por favor todavía necesitan agregar su nombre de sus hijos y su correo electrónico, háganlo ahorita en el chat para que así podamos mandarles esa información. Y ahorita, como vio ahí en el video de cómo funciona Google Classroom, ahí les explica que pueden accederlo a su tableta, de su computadora o de celular.
All right. So we're going to also provide you, if you want to, you can download Google Classroom either from the Google Play Store on an Android or from the App Store on an iPhone, we're going to give you 1 minute to download Google Classroom onto your phone.
Ahorita les vamos a dar un minuto para que puedan bajar la aplicación de Google Classroom porque tiene una aplicación para que así la pueda tener en su celular.
All right, let's take 1 minute. Let's get that downloaded onto our phones. Let's take about 30 seconds left.
Mr. Harden?
Ten seconds. We're just downloading Google Classroom onto our phones right now. All right, before we move on, are there any questions about anything we've gone over so far? Any questions? Raise your hand in the chat and I will try to get you, or you can ask a question on the chat and we'll get you.
Levanten la mano en el chat si tienen alguna pregunta sobre esto.
All right, let's go to Mr. Jefferson.
It's not
Yes,
really
sir.
a question about this. I was like gonna ask if I could go use the bathroom.
You were going to ask about Google Classroom?
No, if I could use the bathroom.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Jefferson.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Feel free to use the restroom as you need, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's go ahead and move along. Here are all the advisors' Google Classroom and advisory codes. We've also sent this home in a letter, so all of you should have the information. But if you don't, I would recommend you screenshot this right now, just so you always have it. If you don't have it in a letter, you can screenshot this. This is all the Zoom IDs and Google Classroom codes.
Ahorita lo que ven aquí en la pantalla va a ser los Google Classroom codes para las clases de Google Classroom, para todos los maestros y para los grados. Así es que ahí pueden ver cómo se separan el nombre del maestro, a qué clase y qué grado va a estar dictando ese maestro y el código del Google Classroom y también el código del advisory. Así que si gustan, tómenle una foto ahorita para que sí siempre lo tengan y no haya ninguna confusión.
All right, moving along. Now, we're going to talk about something very, very, very important. This is Class Dojo. Class Dojo is the system that we are going to use to track how your student is performing in class behaviorally. So when they're doing really well, you'll know. And when they need to step up and do better, you will know. Class Dojo is the system to track that. We're going to show you how to do that in just a second.
Esta página que están viendo ahorita se llama Class Dojo. Se va a tratar de cómo van a, ustedes, los padres, cómo van a saber cómo es que están haciendo sus hijos en sus clases. Aquí con este Class Dojo van a poder saber cuando ellos hacen bien y cuando les dan puntos por hacer bien. Y también van a poder saber cuando necesitan hacer un poco más de trabajo porque no estén haciendo tan bien. Y ahí es donde van a poder ver cómo va el progreso de sus hijos en sus clases.
Okay. Before I go through it, I just want to give a couple more seconds for people to screenshot the Google Classroom and advisory codes. If you want to get that screenshotted now, go ahead. I'll give you about 15 seconds. About 15 seconds to screenshot that while we get a little bit of music going. All right. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So let's talk about how to get Class Dojo going. We're going to give you 4 minutes to sign up for Classroom Dojo right now. We want you to be able to use it right now. If you're in 6th grade, and I need you to pay attention closely here, I'm going to put these links in the chat. You're going to use these links by grade level to log into Class Dojo. So if you are a parent of a 6th grader, you're going to use this link, parents, to access Class Dojo. If you are a parent of a 7th grader, you are going to use this link here to log into Class Dojo. If you are the parent of an 8th grader, you're going to use this link to log into Class Dojo.
Como pueden ver ahorita ahí en la página, el señor Harden les acaba de explicar que les va a dar 4 minutos para que puedan subirse a cada link. Por ejemplo, el primer link que aparece ahí es para todos los padres de 6º grado. Súbanse a ese link para que así puedan crear un correo electrónico y puedan poner su contraseña para que así puedan tener acceso al Class Dojo y ver todo lo que está pasando con su hijo o hija en sus clases. El segundo va a ser el link para los padres de 7º grado. Ese es el que van a poner ustedes. Y el último es el link para los padres del 8º grado, para todos los alumnos del 8º grado. Así que por favor tienen 4 minutos para poder hacerlo ahorita y así van a tener acceso durante todo el año escolar a lo que esté pasando con sus hijos en sus clases.
Okay. Then you're going to follow the following steps. Step 1 is you'll log in, either signing in or you signing up. You'll use your first name, your last name, and your email address, and then create a password.
Okay. El primer paso para signing up o para inscribirse va a ser poner el primer nombre, el apellido de su alumno y el correo electrónico de ustedes. Y lo único que van a hacer después de eso es crear una contraseña.
The next step will be to hit enter and choose the appropriate grade or grade levels for your children. So if you're a 6th grade parent, select 6th grade. If you're a 7th grade parent, select 7th grade, so on and so forth.
El próximo paso o el segundo paso va a ser oprimir enter y luego van a tener que escoger el grado. Así es que asegúrense que escojan el grado correcto de sus hijos para que así puedan tener toda esa información.
And then last but not least, then we'll have to approve you. And then once we approve you, you can receive updates via Class Dojo on a weekly basis, on a daily or a weekly basis. And this will tell you how your student is doing.
Y el último paso va a ser ya después de que ustedes hayan creado un login para sus hijos, para que así ustedes puedan tener acceso. Y después que pongan el grado de sus hijos, no, va a faltar que nosotros aquí de nuestra parte aprobemos para que ustedes tengan acceso a eso. Y lo vamos a hacer. Y después de que nosotros lo aprobemos para que ustedes tengan acceso, van a tener acceso completo para que puedan ver cómo es que estén haciendo sus hijos.
So ladies and gentlemen, there are 2 things to do in the next couple minutes. One is to click the link and to get signed up for Dojo. The second is to download Class Dojo onto your phone. You can go to the App Store if you have an iPhone, or you can go to the Google Play Store if you have an Android. Download it on your phone.
Así es que tienen dos cosas que hacer en los próximos minutos, que va a ser subirse a ese link para cada grado donde pertenece su hijo y luego bajar la aplicación en su celular si es que la quieren hacer en su celular o tenerlo en su computadora o tableta.
All right, we're going to take 2 minutes to do that.
Can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
So I've been having Dojo for a while now, some couple of days. And where it says set a goal together, I press that and it actually tells me that I only have a 7-day free trial. And then after that, I have to sign up for payments.
I'm not so sure about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to the advisors should be able to walk you through any specific questions like that. In just a moment, we're going to break out into breakout rooms and then just ask your advisor the specifics. They know Dojo pretty well.
Sounds great. Thank you.
No problem. About 45 seconds to get Dojo downloaded. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, you are going to go over your specific questions and the advisors can help you solve any Dojo issues that you have. But I'm going to go over what you need to know as a parent about Class Dojo. The first thing is this. Your child should be earning 25 Dojo points or Dojo merits per day. So every day, they should be earning 25 Dojo points. That means in a week, they should be earning 100 merits. So basically, your child is doing well if they've earned at least 100 Dojo merits. Because we track it from Monday through Thursday. By Friday, it's too late. So it goes 25 merits Monday, 50 merits by Tuesday, 75 by Thursday, 75 by Wednesday, 100 merits by Thursday. So Monday through Thursday is where we do our tracking. If they've earned 100 merits or more, great. Great, they're doing well. If they're earning less than 100 Dojo merits, there's some checking in that you should do with your child. I'm not going to tell you how to check in with your child. You all know how to do that.
Ok, entonces ahorita antes de que nos repartamos en los grupos que nos van a poner con nuestros advisors, solo queremos explicarles bien rápido a los papás cómo es que va a funcionar los puntos que se les van a asignar a sus hijos cuando estén en clases en Class Dojo. Entonces, al día, si es que sus hijos están haciendo bien, al día tienen que estar ellos ganando 25 puntos. En total van a ser 100 puntos por semana porque van a ser solo lunes, martes, miércoles y jueves. Ya para el jueves tienen que tener 100 puntos y si tienen 100 puntos sus hijos, eso quiere decir que están haciendo bien en clases. Por si alguna razón sus hijos no tienen 100 puntos y tienen menos de los 100 puntos, entonces hay un problemita, pero eso es algo en lo que ustedes los padres van a tener que hablar con sus hijos y ya ustedes saben cómo hacerlo, ¿verdad?
Thank you. Very well put, Ms. Uoa. All right. What this means, the 25 dojo points per day is basically they should earn 5 dojo merits per class. So in English for that day, they should earn 5 dojo merits. In math, they should earn 5 dojo merits. In history, they should earn 5 dojo merits. In science, they should earn 5 dojo merits. And in focus, they should earn 5 dojo merits. That's how they get their 25. And I'll go over what they have to do to earn those 5 merits. But they need to earn it 5 merits in 5 classes. That's 25 points.
Entonces, para quebrar así como van a ganar sus hijos los 25 puntos, en lo esencial va a ser 5 puntos que es que tienen que tener por cada clase. Eso quiere decir 5 puntos para matemáticas, 5 puntos para inglés, 5 puntos para la clase de historia, 5 puntos para la clase de ciencia y 5 puntos para la clase de focus.
All right. One of the ways is just showing up to class on time. Being there and being there on time. That gets you 4 dojo merits right there.
Okay. So, una de las formas para que puedan obtener puntos sus hijos es estando en clase a la hora que tienen que estar. Si entran tarde, no va a funcionar. Tienen que estar en clase a la hora que les toca y tienen que estar en clase para todo el horario. No se pueden salir antes.
All right. Another way is having their camera on. This is also going towards participation. We know they're engaged when they have their cameras on.
Otra forma para que puedan obtener sus puntos es asegurándose que la cámara de ellos esté prendida. Así como me pueden ver a mí ahorita, así tienen que poder ver los maestros a los alumnos para que se aseguren que estén participando y que estén poniendo atención.
Students can lose merits for, we'll just give you an example of some things that they might get demerits for or lose merits for. Not showing up on time, not having their camera on, or not answering a question when they're called on. Those are the sorts of things they could lose merits for.
Y las formas en lo cual sus hijos pueden perder puntos es si es que no llegan a clase en tiempo o si no tienen su cámara prendida o también si es que el maestro les hace una pregunta y ellos no contestan. Esas son algunas de las formas en lo cual sus hijos pueden perder puntos.
Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to actually break out into a breakout room. You all can ask your advisors. We'll break out for about 5 minutes to a breakout room. Ask your advisors any questions that you have about Dojo, Google Classroom, or codes, and then we'll come back together.
One second, Mr. Harden. Before we do that, we did really well. I think we have about 60 people on right now, and there's only 5 of them that haven't put their advisory first. So I need Luis Correas, Cynthia, Tamika Williams, Tia. Actually, only those 4 to put your advisory first, or you're just going to be stuck in a waiting room by yourself.
Or Mr. Black, can we start the breakout rooms and talk to them once?
Yes.
Once they
Can she translate that to Spanish, Miss Uoa?
Yep.
Can you give me those names?
Yeah, Luis Correas, Cynthia, Tamika Williams, and Tia.
Okay. Luis Correas y Cynthia y Luis Correas y Cynthia, por favor, en donde aparece su nombre, por favor, ponga también en qué advisory está, en qué grupo pertenece para así saber en qué grupo ponerlo, por favor. Así como tienen todos los otros alumnos y los otros padres, donde ve ahí que tienen el nombre del estudiante y el grupo de su advisory, por favor.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start those.
All right.
So they should have it now. You should just have to click to join your breakout room.
All right. Please go ahead and join your breakout rooms.
Like a week ago or 4 days ago, and and when I want to do, let's say, set a goal, press that button right there, and then it takes me to this unlock.
Sorry, it's a little bit hard to see. Unlock the full Dojo experience. And you signed up through RM Prep?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, when you go to set a goal?
Yes.
Specifically, oh, okay. So that's just, so there's two different accounts for the parent accounts. There's the free accounts and the paid accounts.
Oh.
The free account, you don't have the set a goal feature. You'll just get the updates of what happens. If you do the paid account, then you can do goal setting and everything with your student. But as long as you get the reports and you know that the goal is 100 points per week, you can do that, or you could add that additional feature if you want to.
Okay, and then it has something that says give points. We can't give out points, right? They'll be cheating.
Don't cheat. Please don't cheat.
Okay, okay.
Does anybody else have a question?
I don't have a question. I was just driving, coming from an appointment, so I haven't set up an account. I was just trying to get to that.
Okay, do you have an iPhone or Android?
Android.
Okay, so go ahead and go to the Play Store, and if you Google Dojo or Class Dojo, it should come right up.
Oh, okay.
And I know Cassandra's name. I don't know your name yet, but I will also chat you. If you're on your computer, you can go to a link on your computer to get things started.
Okay. I have my computer in front of me.
Okay, I'm gonna put the link in. I just chatted you the link.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You want to see the parent perspective. The student code, let me get to that slide. Give me a second.
You can see it right now.
Will you bring that a little bit closer? I couldn't actually see what you were showing.
Just to look at it. If there's anything that I need to do, she can tell me and we can change it real quick. So it shouldn't be anything too technical. I just need to shoot her a message about it to make sure it's updated, and that should be something she can handle.
Max, are you all logged on to Dojo? Yeah, awesome. Okay, great. Awesome. Sorry, another question? Did I interrupt someone speaking? All right, I think, Mr. Harden, I think.
Ms. Majuris, can you handle all the action in here?
Barely. I texted everybody. I've been slacking with Swathi. I'm like, it's fine. They just don't know how hard-headed I am. That's fine. They can reject me. They don't even know. They don't even know what's coming.
Fine. It's all right. All right, I'm going to another advisory with less students.
Says add using code or add child through a teacher.
How you doing?
Hola, ¿habla español?
Claro que sí, ¿cómo estás?
Sí, bien, soy la mamá de Elmer Benítez.
Okay.
Y fíjese que yo no sé si él tuvo clase, porque yo tengo dos papeles. En uno dice que el 17 al 20 no iba a tener clase. Y en el otro papel dijo que sí. Entonces,
I know we're doubling up on this because a lot of you already put your emails into the main room chat, but can you guys put your emails into the chat in here as well so I can take all those down? And then I'll be able to invite you for any other students you have as well.
Hi, Mr. Blyde. This is Cindy, Maribel's mom.
Hey, Cindy.
Hey, I have a question. For the books that they have to read 10 in the school year, do we borrow those books from school or can we get our own books?
Another great question. You can do it kind of any way that works best for you. So we tried to get.
I believe you're the only person in eighth. Oh, that's Mr. Harden. Did I say Harden? David. It is Harden, right?
It is Harden. Yeah.
Okay. You know what Ariana's favorite word is? Tell him, Ariana.
No.
That's her favorite word.
What is it, Ariana?
No.
No. That's a good one. That's a good one. Did you know Ariana's in a band?
Don't say that.
Ariana, tell them about your band.
That's a secret.
It's too late.
You gotta let your advisor in on your secret, Ariana.
No.
So what do you play? Are you a singer?
Yeah.
Well, did you look at my bio at all on ARM? I bet it's gonna be no, right?
No.
Well, if Missy, if you would have looked at my bio, you should look at it. I've been a professional musician for over 25 years. I play with bands. I was lucky to play with bands all around the world. I play all brass instruments. I teach trumpet and trombone, piano, and voice. And I've been doing that for a long time. So what now with all that? So what do you play? Or what's your voice? What is your voice type? Are you soprano, tenor? Where are you at?
Oh yeah, tell them about your band, Ariana.
Don't say no. If you say no, we're gonna give you.
He's your advisor. You gotta let him know, Ariana.
We're gonna give you a negative dojo point.
Is another band member in your advisory?
Benicia.
Oh yeah. You gotta tell him. Come on, you gotta tell him. You got 2 band members in your advisory.
Come on, what are you in the same band?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she said yes on something.
Today we're gonna have 6th grade meeting. And Wednesday is a short day, so only have 15 minutes of each class. So we'll have early dismissal at 1:10 in the PM, okay? And on Thursday, they don't have anything in the morning. It's their work time and the rest is scheduled are the same. And on Friday, there is a common circle. So we will share about what they have learned for this week. And this is the schedule for 6th grade.
For math, it's a 222.6. By the end of the year, they should be at a 228. We're keeping our same system of like we want all of our students to grow 2 years. But it is a good way for you to kind of track where your students at and what specifically they need to work on. And I can't kind of emphasize enough the 10 books, like this isn't like a number we just pulled out like, oh, let's have kids read 10 books. It's because the reading has been shown to help students in all of their other areas. So if you're strong at reading, it makes you better at math, it makes you better at science, it makes you better at everything. So if all else fails, your kid's telling you they've done all their homework,
Hey, you all, do you need me to move you to the breakout rooms? Because advisors are going over answers and questions and answers and map scores and whatnot in advisory. You need me to?
I need to go. Devontae's mom.
Okay, you need to go? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Sorry, you need to log off or you need me to move you?
Move over to the breakout room.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I will be back. Hold on, I'm gonna move you all in just a second. I will be back in just a second.
Okay.
Didn't get their child's map scores.
Hey, Mr. Blatt, I'm sorry to interrupt. Can I cover for you, and can you move a couple people in the waiting room to
that sounds good.
rooms?
We're just talking about the map scores, and I was saying that, so we actually have a couple people that have changes of addresses too, so we have to.
Oh, okay. If you all just write in this chat group that the new addresses, I can get that information over. or just chat Mr. Blyde directly, your new address, and then he can relay that information.
Yeah. Or they can text me as well.
Okay, yeah, chat Mr. Blyde or text him, and we'll get you the new information. And then where were you at with the map scores?
We just went over the rubric a little bit, and I was just talking to them about who's gotten the map scores in the mail.
Got it. Okay, I'll take over from there.
Okay, awesome.
So I guess one quick question is just who has their map scores so far? Did you all get it mailed home, or do you need me to like kind of send you all the map scores?
I need mine sent because I moved and I didn't
I'll
change my address.
send you for Sir. Who else? You got it for Sean. Okay. What about for Kindle? Oh, you probably haven't gotten them for Kindle yet, I would assume. Oh, I think you're on mute.
I thought I got it for Kindle and.
Oh, you did get it? Okay, perfect. Perfect. What about Josh? Did you get your map scores yet? Not sure. You might be on mute, Josh. Yep, it's the map growth. Yes, that is it. And then Maribel, did you get, or Cindy, did you get your map scores yet?
Yes, we got
Okay,
him.
perfect. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chat you Sir's mom. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. I'll chat you his map scores. Give me 1 minute, and then I'll also pull up the map norms so you all can see like kind of where they're supposed to be by what grade level. So give me 1 minute and I'll get that for you. You know, we have 2 Sirs. I don't know if Sir told you that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was there last year, right?
Yep. We couldn't believe it. We're like, we got 2? That's amazing. All right, let's see. This is for math. I'm going to go ahead and chat you directly. ELA. Let me know if you got that. I'm going to go over the ELA in just a second.
No.
Okay. Oh. LaDonna, did you get those from me?
Wait, let me check.
And then for the rest of you all, I'm going to pull up the map norms and just kind of explain what this means and then what you can do to support your child for the map scores. Okay. Can you all see my screen right now? Give me a thumbs up or something so I can hear you. I don't know. Okay, awesome. So basically, I think this is what Mr. Blyde was talking about is if your child, or you all are a 7th grade advisory, so your child starting out in the fall for reading should be at a 214, and starting out for math, they should be at a 222. Now, we all come in at different places. Some people come in lower, some people come in higher. That's okay. The other thing I have to say about this is what we've seen across the country. This isn't unique to Orem. Because of COVID and how much learning loss there's been, the map scores across the country have gone down. So if you're starting lower, that's a little bit to be expected. But our goal is to help you get caught up this year. I think the biggest things as parents that you can do to support your child, I think Mr. Blyde was saying it, is make sure they're really reading their books. That first and foremost, we see the kids who really take the reading seriously are the ones that grow the most. The second thing is, outside of just their classwork, they take a class called Focus. And what they do in Focus is they work on 2 programs. It's 2 computer programs. One is Khan Academy, one is Lexia. And they get individualized support there. So basically on Khan Academy, let's say they're working on math, the program will say, you need to work on long division. This is a skill that you didn't get when you were in elementary school. Actually, if you get long division, that's going to help you more than learning anything else. And it'll just teach them how to do long division. They really need to, those focus classes, they've really got to take seriously, because they'll make a lot of growth if they do well on those learning software programs. And then just making sure they're doing their work. So if you signed up for Google Classroom, you can see what their assignments are and just check in with them, and make sure they're coming to school. If you do those 3 things, I guarantee you your children are going to grow significantly. Because we work really hard to make sure our teachers are providing quality instruction. If you do those 3 things, you'll make sure they're growing. Are there any questions there?
No.
Or you all can chat me directly if you have any questions. All right. I think Mr. Blatt will be coming back soon. Outside of MAP or anything else, like, is there anything else you all want to go over, or you want to ask me, or anything like that? Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Then I'm just going to check in with Mr. Blythe. Y'all might be good to go. I don't want to take too much of your time. Let me just check in with Mr. Blythe and make sure he didn't want to go over anything else, but I think that's about it. And as soon as he logs back in, you all can go ahead and sign off. Thank you for logging on, and thank you for your time. I'll be back in just a second, just to make sure he doesn't want to go over anything else. Mr. Rodriguez, did you finish with your Wildcats?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Nice.
Awesome.
They're gonna come visit us actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Tomorrow, both of them are gonna stop by. So they have technical issues.
Cool.
So I told them the best thing to do is just bring the Chromebook in. We could take a look at it.
Okay.
Saquon's grandmother actually asked for some kind of help though with the internet. She doesn't have any internet at all, she says.
Got it. Have you finished, Mr. Alred?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm just in the breakout rooms now, Mr. Harden.
Okay, you're closing them down?
Mira, esta es la.
Ms. Harden, I just want to kind of clarify that I had some technical difficulties with the sharing in breakout rooms. So what I want to
Yeah, I'm not sure I can help you right now. Okay, I see people are coming back in.
Miss Exia, could you explain the Google Classroom again?
Are we logging into each
Google Classroom?
So really quickly, just advisors, if you could just show me or if you could just tell me really quickly, did you get to finish going over MAP scores and answering any questions? Let me just start with 6th grade. Mr. Bly, did you get to finish?
Well, yeah, not quite, but we got through all the stuff we need. There's just some stuff I have to send out to people individually.
Okay. Mr. Jackson, did you get to finish?
My mom is going
I
to.
had some difficulty.
Okay.
I had some difficulty. I wasn't talking. I had some difficulty with sharing. So Blythe helped me out a little bit, but it just became easier for me to just email them personally all their MAP scores. So they can have it one-on-one. So
perfect. Let's see, Mr. Tober, were you able to finish?
I just need to send them the MAP scores. That's all.
Okay.
I just re-answered a lot of questions. I just need to send them the MAP scores.
Perfect.
Okay.
Miss Merritz?
We needed a little more time to go over MAP scores.
Okay. Why don't we do this? Let's take another 10 minutes. We'll just close out in breakout rooms. We'll go back to breakout rooms in just a minute. Just 2 quick updates before we go back to breakout rooms, and you all can close out in advisories as you see fit. Once we go back, you can answer any final questions, but really quickly, you all can start getting uniforms. You can get uniforms by going to the Bancroft Uniform Store. I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now if you wanna get those uniforms ordered. And you can also call this number for uniforms, and I'll put that in the chat as well. So if you need a uniform, that's how you get one. The last thing is this. The last thing I'm going to say on my end before we break back out into advisories.
Wait, Mr. Harding, can you go back?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so bien rápido para todos los papás, aquí como pueden ver en la pantalla está la página de web donde pueden subirse para que puedan comprarle los uniformes a sus hijos, o también está el número ahí de la tienda para que puedan llamar y puedan ordenar los uniformes. Yo sé que hay una persona ahí que habla español porque yo le ayudé a un padre que ordenara su uniforme, así es que si prefiere llamar, ahí está el número como pueden ver.
Thank you. The last thing is share your RM Pride. One of the big things that you can do to help RM Prep out is share the word. If you like the work we're doing here, let other parents know, let the community know, share our post on our Facebook and our Instagram. And if you know a child who's looking for a school, who's looking to get a quality education, even if it's online, and they enroll at our school, you can earn a $50 gift card. You just got to let us know once they enroll, and we'll give you a $50 gift card.
Por favor, para todos los padres, sabemos que muchos están muy orgullosos de que sus hijos atiendan la escuela aquí con nosotros y les queremos recordar, si ustedes tienen alguna familia o conocen algún estudiante que quiera venir a nuestra escuela o que quizás esté interesados, por favor, déjenos saber, y si es que ya cuando tengamos la información de esa familia o de ese estudiante, ellos logran venir aquí, también les podemos dar una tarjeta de $50 de Amazon.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and finish out an advisory. You can go ahead and talk to your advisors and ask what other questions you have. I'm looking forward to seeing you all next Monday in classes, and looking forward to a great year with you all.
Mr. Hardin, before I'll send everybody back into breakout rooms, but we had a couple really good questions in the group chat.
Okay.
One of them is the Zoom meeting being recorded. Is this something we could post on the whole school?
That's why we're recording it.
Awesome. So we'll post that for anybody that wants it on the RM Prep, the whole school Google Classroom. So you can rewatch this if you felt like you missed anything.
It'll also be on our Facebook page, which you can like and share, and Instagram.
Y también todo este video que tuvimos hoy día va a estar en Facebook para que puedan compartirlo también.
All right, Mr. Bly, was that it, or you want to move to breakout rooms?
Yeah, that's good. The breakout rooms are open, so people can join now.
All right, awesome. You all can go ahead and finish out an advisory. Advisors, if you're done, you all can just go ahead and sign off. Thank you all for a good night. Hey, really quickly, does anyone here need help moving to a breakout room? Does anyone here need help moving to a breakout room? Just let me know if you do. Kamaya, let me know if you need help moving to a breakout room.
No breakout room though.
Say it again.
There's no like breakout room like.
Oh, okay, so you haven't been able to join?
We have the breakout rooms. No.
We did speak to Mr. Blythe, but
Okay, do you need to get moved back into Mr. Blythe's breakout room?
yes.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I'll get you all moved. Let me see. Natalie, which advisory are you in? Natalie, which advisory are you in? Do you know? Okay, not sure. And then Daniela, do you need me to move you to a breakout room? Hey, Daniela, you need me to move you to a breakout room?
Yes.
Okay, how you doing?
Good.
Good? Good to see you, Daniela. Make sure you have that dance ready, because Ariana and, why can't I think of her name? Benicia, we're gonna get it together. I think those two gotta be moved. I think that's it, Blood. Oh, you can log off if no one from Bison, Mr. Alred.
Sandy, did you have any final questions? You didn't make it into the breakout room.
I know I was there at the beginning, but then I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
But
no worries. Did you have any final questions?
No, would you just going over the test scores? Was that what you were doing right now?
Yeah, that was one of the things we were doing, and that's something I can email you those right now or text them to you.
Okay, I did get them, and I have them.
Oh, you have them. Okay,
Yeah.
great. And did you get to see the chart or take a picture of the chart?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm really sad.
It's
About the
not. I don't know. It's not the worst thing. Just let you know what we have to do. That we have work to do.
I did see the difference at the beginning that, she was high and then she went low because of, all the pandemic. I think just everything.
Yeah, and that's like with the switching to online. That's what we were just hoping we wouldn't see students go way down. So
Yeah.
don't be too hard on her.
Yeah, but this year it's okay. I'm happy with Aram. I know she's gonna grow math and English.
Good.
Yeah, we're excited for it.
Awesome.
But yeah, no questions.
Okay, well then, yeah, you're free to log off, and we will see Maribel online 9 a.m. on Friday.
9 a.m. on Friday?
Yep, that's orientation.
Oh, orientation. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Sir, did you have any questions?
She might have got moved to. Oh no, she.
Is that your sir or is that Sir Quan?
Yeah, that's Sir. It's LaDonna.
Okay.
But I think her audio is not connected.
Well, Carmen, are you there? Carmen, are you there? Do you have any questions for us?
Hi.
Hi.
I'm just get in the meeting, so I don't know. Sorry.
No problem. What advisory are you in?
What is your Bison?
The Bison. We just wrapped up with the Bison. We just wrapped up. What might be good is we're going to record this video, and you can watch the video and everything we went over. And we're going to post it on Facebook so you can see the video we went over. Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No problem. How you doing, Miss Pell? Thomas, how you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. The Braves all finished up?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Y'all are free to go if you're done.
Well,
just clarify one thing, Mr. Harder. For
Oh, okay.
A link
Friday.
that Google deck.
We are logging in on Friday morning, 7th grade. Just no school for new students in 6th grade, right?
Yep. So just to explain, we've been doing new student orientation from Monday until this upcoming Thursday. And then Friday, we'll do returning student orientation. So we'll just have the 7th and 8th grade on going through returning student orientation.
My question was that Google deck you were showing. Can you paste the link in the chat?
Oh, for the slide deck? Yep. Okay, no problem. Give me 1 second. Let me find you.
And I should be there at 12 Friday. Hopefully a little bit sooner.
Can you
school.
Link viewable?
Oh, it's not viewable. Okay. Just request access and I'll send it to you.
Okay. Done. All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
All right.
Bye.
And Mr. Harden,
Adios.
I should be there 12 on Friday.
Okay.
At
You
the
said
school, at the building.
12? Okay.
I should land like 10:30-ish just from the airport to there. So.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
See you
All right.
guys.
See ya.
Friday morning.
Any questions here? Any questions you all have? If not, you can go ahead and sign off.
Mr. Harder,
Yes.
I don't know who is the advisor of Samantha.
Oh, is she going to be a Bison this year?
No,
No. Which advisory is she going to be in? Do you know?
no, I don't know.
No. Okay, I'll take a look. Is Samantha there with you? Because she knows who her advisor is.
Let me ask.
Okay. Hey, Stacia, you have any question?
Yes.
Okay,
So my
hold on
mom-
1 second, okay? Sir, the breakout rooms just ended, buddy.
¿Quién? And Samantha is in Ravenclaw.
Okay, so then her advisor is Miss Majuras.
Miss Majoris?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right, Stacia, what was your question?
So me and my mom. So me and my mom are in Texas, and on Denver. Denver. But like on Tuesday I can't, like the next, not from this week I can't, but like the next one I can on Tuesday because I'm going home.
Oh, you're going to be on a plane?
Yeah.
Okay. Just call the front office on Monday and give us a reminder so we can make sure that so that we know ahead of time, okay?
Okay. What's
Just
the
call the
phone
front
number?
office on Monday and tell us you're not going to be in on Tuesday.
What's the phone number?
I'll put it in the chat.
El lunes tienes que llamar y le dices y ya tú. Okay.
Bye, Miss.
There you go, Stacia.
Thank you.
No problem.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye, Mr. Harden.
Hey, how you doing, Linda?
Good, and you?
Good. How's your first week been?
Good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, I like the first Monday. I
Say it
don't know.
again.
I just like the Monday class. I don't know why, but I just like the Monday class a lot.
Yeah. The Monday advisory class or the whole group one or which one?
I like the whole schedule of Monday. That's like
The whole schedule of Monday. What about today? How was today?
Yeah, I liked it. I like how like we learned about like all the stuff we needed to take, like that we needed to have for like our desk and stuff like that.
Okay. Cool. Where'd you go to elementary school, Linda?
Acorn Woodland.
Acorn? Okay. Is this similar or different to Acorn?
You could say like a little similar. Yeah, because like I feel like it's a little similar, but here we have like history and English that we didn't have like before. So yeah.
Got it. You didn't have history and English before?
History and English? No. We only have like reading, math, science, and music. And PE.
Got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, Linda, I'm glad you're enjoying your first week. You have any questions for me?
No.
No? Okay. Well, you can hang out here or you can feel free to go when you're ready.
Yeah, I might go because I need to copy every single code down. They just say like,
yeah,
but-
fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay, bye.
adios.